MLB The Show 24 launch weekend has quickly come and gone here. At the time I'm recording, it is Sunday afternoon, so about 2.5 days since the launch of the early access part of the game. And I'm just going to be sharing some tips and tricks with you guys about how I got my first 1 of 1 Parallel 5 player. Now, for this specific video, I'm going to be talking about pitching. We can look at Lee Smith here. You can see on the left side of your screen, I have a Parallel 5. Now, pretty much all of this grinding I did took place offline. As you can see, versus CPU, I have 103 innings pitched, 1.22 ERA. Not that it matters, but mainly you just want to see that I have 103 innings pitched and 36 games played. You can see on the parallel screen, I was the first player to get in parallel 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've had him 5 for about a whole 24 hours right now, and there's still nobody else in the world that has gotten this done. So pretty cool to say the least. This is the first time I've had a parallel 5 in a few years since it came out. I want to say MLB The Show 21 is the first time parallel 5 came out. So this is the first time I've done it since then. Never really tried to, but the main thing I will show with you guys about this offline grind and how to get these parallel XPs is the boost at the bottom of the screen here. As you can see, the parallel XP when you play online games is 1.5. And right beneath that, it says when you play Conquest, play versus CPU, and mini season, that is 1.0. It's a little bit misleading because it's not really true. The main thing I would recommend is if you play on all-star difficulty, you're actually going to get a PXP boost of 1.2 times, which isn't a huge difference, but it's better than 1. And also, it's a good way to keep your swing timing and keep your hitting intact for when you want to go to online modes, as most events, ranked seasons, and Battle Royale games are played on All-Star unless you're a World Series caliber player. Funny enough, this really wasn't that hard to accomplish. I like to do what I call cross progression. While I was getting that parallel XP for Lee Smith, I was also knocking out a lot of team affinity things, especially towards the NL and AL Central. When I was working on the Conquest here, I got all these done. Easily got, 30,000 XP for that. Once I finished with the Central, I also knocked out the West and the East Conquest. I did all 3 of those, all 30 games, as opposed to the Nation of Baseball map. And just by doing those 3 conquests, I got Lee Smith to parallel 5. Now, how did I do that? So all you really want to do is you want to play on All-Star. You're going to play every single game on All-Star. Just like I said, you get the XP bonus that adds up over time, and it just keeps your swing timing correct. All I do is pitch Lee Smith, and I pitch him 3 innings. I don't care if he's out of energy. You might lose a couple games just because he gets shelled. You're just going to pitch that pitcher the entire time, nonstop. Now, as you can see by this, with getting Lee Smith to parallel 5, I also have the Season 1, Chapter 1 NL Central Team Affinity program completely finished. I've had this finished since yesterday, so it barely even took me 24 hours past launch to finish this. It was very, very easy. Like I said, all you had to do is parallel Lee Smith, and you get most of this stuff done. I probably got 100,000 Team Affinity program points just from playing with Lee Smith. I also loaded my lineup with Cubs players, so that also helped a lot. But anyways, let me show you what I mean by that. You go to repeatable missions here. You get 1,500 PXP XP with Cubs players. That was a tongue twister for some reason. You get 1,500 PXP players with Cubs, and you get 6,000 Team Affinity points. Now, I'm no math major, but you need 8,000 PXP points to get a parallel 5. So you do this 5 times, 7,500 PXP. You get yourself 30,000 Team Affinity points. Now, that's not bad. 200,000, that's, 1/7 of the program just by getting him parallel 5. You also go down to your single player missions here. We're playing Conquest. We're getting 30 strikeouts, repeatable. You get yourself 10,000 Team Affinity points. I pitched 102 innings with Lee Smith. If you're getting 2 strikeouts an inning, even 1.5 strikeouts an inning, let's say hypothetically, I'd have to go back and look, but I got 150 strikeouts. That's another 50,000 Team Affinity points just by playing Conquest, just by pitching with Lee Smith. And that doesn't even include, like I said, cross progression. I pitch Lee Smith every single inning. I get this Team Affinity Central done. I get another 30,000 XP. Just right there, I have over half the entire program done. I get 2 NL Central boss packs, and already grinding through a lot of this game. Anyways, that's going to do for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, Astronomical13, and follow me on X/Twitter, also Astronomical13. I'll see you guys in the next one.